The call came before 7. Her mom had been taken into hospital during the night. Nothing final. Just doctors speaking carefully. And that strange feeling where everyone around you seems calm, except you. By the afternoon, there was nothing more she could do there, so she went back to her mom's house. The place looked like she'd only stepped out. A mug by the sink, reading glasses on the table, letters by the door waiting for later. She sat down, pulled the letters towards her and thought, right, let me sort this out. There was a gas bill, something from the bank, something from the insurance company. Ordinary things, but all of it waiting for the one person who normally dealt with it. So she made the first call. She explained what had happened, gave her mom's details and waited. The woman on the phone was kind. Then she asked, "Are you authorized on the account?" The daughter said, "No, I'm her daughter." There was a pause. "I understand, but we can't discuss the account without the right authority." She tried the bank next. Same answer. Then another company. Same thing again. By then, she wasn't angry, just stuck. She was in her mom's kitchen with the keys beside her and the paperwork in front of her, but none of that answered the question they were asking. Could she act? Then she remembered the blue folder. Her mom had mentioned it months before, just in passing. If anything ever happens, the papers are in the blue folder. So she went upstairs and found it. Inside were documents, notes, contact details, and the living trust her mom had already put in place. That changed everything about the situation. Her mom was still in hospital. The worry was still there. The letters were still on the table. But now, there was structure. There were instructions. There was something already in place before life became difficult. The next calls felt different, because she was no longer relying on emotion alone. She had something the system could recognize. And that was the part that stayed with her. Before that week, estate planning had sounded like something for death. But sometimes the value of a living trust does not show up after death. Sometimes it shows up the moment life stops being simple,